himself by being here illegally. The police turned him over to the feds who wanted him, and now the city is paying him for enforcing American law. And I'm just noting the obvious, which is that's insane. You shouldn't pay a criminal for breaking the law, and that's what San Francisco is doing.
But San Francisco has a sanctuary law, correct? That law was enacted because the federal government failed to do reform for immigration. Congress failed, the Senate failed, Clinton failed, Bush failed, Obama failed. So San Francisco, being San Francisco, made sure that it protected those immigrant
But just so you know, I mean, they failed to pass laws that you like, but our current immigration laws were passed by Democrats and Republicans in the Congress of the United States, in Washington. The system worked as it's supposed to work. People voted in public on these laws. The Republicans didn't do this. Democrats did it too. And it's the law. And so if you don't like it, then you go and you elect people who will change it. But until you do that, you can't ignore the law. That's how the system works.
Again, here the United States has been involved in wars in El Salvador because he's from El Salvador, correct? He's from El Salvador. The United States was involved in the war in El Salvador, supported that war. And then after the war, it was Carter and Reagan and all the presidents after that that welcomed people from El Salvador and Nicaragua and Guatemala to come here as refugees.
Okay, but he didn't come here as a refugee. Hold on, slow down. He did not come here as a refugee. He's here illegally. He does not have legal status in the country. So my question is, why does this just apply to...
Well, a lot of the people who came here as refugees don't have
but
papers.
He's not one of them. So what you're saying is a non sequitur. But let me just ask you, why does this just apply to illegal aliens? Why don't I benefit from this? If I'm wanted for tax evasion in another state and the San Francisco police turn me over to the feds, why shouldn't I be able to sue the city of San Francisco for cooperating with the federal authorities? Why do only illegal aliens have this privilege in your city?
But it's a law. I mean, and then let's take look what
hold on. Why does the law just protect illegals? Why doesn't it protect American citizens? I mean, if I commit a crime in Washington and I go to the open arms of San Francisco as a tax fugitive, why aren't you protecting me? Why are you just protecting illegals? I don't understand.
But he didn't commit a crime. He's living in a city that he's living in a city that has a sanctuary law that protects him.
Right, but San Francisco's not a country yet. I mean, that could happen, and I'm sure you're agitating for it, but as of right now, it's a component of a larger country called America, which has control of its borders. San Francisco doesn't make immigration policy. The federal government does, because it's a country. So, but you're dodging my question. Why are we extending these privileges only to illegal aliens and not to me, an American citizen who would like to, violate a law in another state and hide out in your city?
But you're protected. I'm protected. But we have, look at the sheriff from Arizona. The sheriff from Arizona, currently isn't he being charged in a criminal case because he violated the law?
Okay. I'm not following your logic here, but I'd really like to pin you down on this question. So San Francisco says that one group of people does not have to follow federal law, illegal aliens. But it doesn't extend that protection. San Francisco has no other laws that I'm aware of that say to actual Americans, you don't have to obey this or that federal law. Only illegal aliens. And that strikes me as discriminatory. As someone who's born here and paid taxes of my whole working life, why do I not benefit? As long as you guys are ignoring the law, why are you only doing so on behalf of illegal aliens and not on behalf of American citizens? Why not become a real sanctuary city?
Well, but you're from San Francisco, just like I am. Born and raised in San Francisco.
That's right.
And San Francisco, we're different. We are progressive. We think different. We're leaders.